Hi guys, it's Ariana, and I am excited to do my very first book haul video. I thought since I am starting a booktube channel, I was going to spoil myself, go get some books, even though my currently reading list is very large, and my TBR list is also very large. I have a problem. I first got this book because I realized I should probably read these before I read her newer series. This is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, the Mortal Instrument series. I've seen a lot of people talking about this, but I really don't like to hear spoilers, so I don't really know what I'm getting into. I did listen to a little bit of Lady Midnight, so I got this. I'm liking where it's going. I think it's cool. I like these tattoos. I like the runes. I like magic. I like this underworld thing. So I'm excited to start. If this is in the same world, I'm assuming. It looks. I mean, it's a little weird, the chest thing, but I'm gonna give it a go. Okay. Another book. These are all from my favorite thrift store, so didn't break the bank, which is nice. I also, if I don't know about a book, I'm not going to get like the nicest copy of it at first. If I love a book, I will get a much nicer copy of it afterward, and I'll usually like donate the old copies. So this one is clearly been well loved, and it's The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. What is it? The Percy Jackson. And I saw like a snippet of the movie. I think this has a movie. I also see a lot of people talking about this series, and again, I don't like spoilers, so I skip that because I don't want to know. I know that a lot of people really, really like it, and I love mythology so much, so I'm really excited to check this out because it's been on my TBR for a long time. Okay, and whenever I go to bookstores, I usually get a couple things that have been on my TBR list that I've seen, and then I usually get some stuff that just random picks, because sometimes random picks are my favorite books. So this one, it just caught my eye. This was the first book I picked up today. It's called Snowflower and the Secret Fan. I actually saw this book on a different shelf in the thrift store, and it was all messed up. I was like, But then I, went to another shelf and I saw it again, and it was all nice and pretty, so I picked it up. Synopsis, it's 19th century China, so about this girl named Lily, 7 years old. She gets paired with this emotional friend, I guess. The vibe that I'm getting from it is friendship, and I really like that they're like passing stories to each other. So I'm really interested. I haven't read a historical fiction in a while, so I thought this like girl friendship, like letter passing thing might be interesting, and I saw it's got like 4 stars on Goodreads, so I'm going to give it a shot. This next one is not at all something that I would normally buy, except for, okay, so I got this, If I Die in a Combat Zone by Tim O'Brien. The reason that I got this, I don't normally like war stuff, like real war stuff. I love fantasy war and sci-fi war, but real soldiers really gets my emotions a little too much. I'm very empathic when I read, and it wrecks me. But that being said, I saw this, and I didn't know he had other books because one of my favorite English teachers in high school made us read this. The Things They Carried. And again, not what I would normally choose to read for myself, but it had such an impact on me. I haven't reread it since then, and so maybe I should do that, but I just didn't want to because I didn't want to cry for a long, long time. So I might read this one again first, or this one, I'm not sure. I don't really know what to expect. I just remember being like wrecked, and sometimes that's good. So we'll see see about those. If you don't know, I know that Tim O'Brien based this off of his own experiences in Vietnam, if I'm remembering that correctly. And so it's basically stories about soldiers in their daily life, in the struggle, and the PTSD, and the craziness. And so I might be crying in one of these videos. We'll see. This one looked really cute, and I've never seen it before. I picked it up. It says a New York Times bestseller. I don't normally pay attention to that. I guess I should start paying attention to that if I'm going to have a booktube. But I liked its, where does it say? I thought it said it was her debut novel. I don't know. I guess I should probably get organized before I start talking about the books. I apologize. This is my first haul. So here we go. I picked this up. Garden Spells. It looks pretty. There's apples. Spells. I'm thinking witchy. I'm thinking magic. And so I picked it up, and the back it talks about this family that have peculiar gifts and go back to their hometown in North Carolina. And it seems like it does have a practical magic vibe, but it also, what was it reminding me of? I don't know. It's got a sister relationship. I like sisters. I like magic. I like witches. So it looks cool. It's magical apple tree. I want to know. See how it goes. And then this one, which is also a New York Times bestseller and a National Book Award finalist. So let me see here. I should probably refresh before I start filming. Am I filming? Yeah. Okay. So this book, Fates and Furies by Lauren Groff. I feel like I've heard of it, but I can't really say that I have. I was drawn to the cover. I really love it's pretty. It's pretty. I like it. And it's actually really nice copy. You know, thrift store books, you never know really what you're going to get, but it looks really nice. And this story, this is what got me. So a landmark novel about marriage, power, and perception, written by one of the best writers of her generation. Okay. So multiple threads, prose, stunning revelations. I like this sort of, it seems like the relationship is mysterious, like there's something about it that's mysterious, but it says it's a deeply satisfying novel about love and art. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect, but it's hitting some buttons for me, so I'm going to give it a shot. And yeah, so that has been my first book haul, thrift store book haul. I buy a lot of books, so probably see a lot of book hauls. And I teach classes at a local bookstore, and I'm teaching another one tomorrow night, so I'll probably have another book haul because most of the money I make from my classes that I teach there at the bookstore goes straight to the bookstore, which is, it's fine. This is the life that I lead. But thank you for watching my first book haul video. I will see you guys around.